welcome. Thanks for joining me. I was going to say, hopefully I don't hit the camera today, but I have a new setup. But yep, I hit it right from the get-go. Today we're going to do some cross stitch, but I thought I'd show you some of the things I got from my trip to the US. We went to a couple of stores, so um, let's get into it. Drinking a cold brew this morning. I put this down because I have a diamond painting underneath it that I'm going to work on later, and I didn't want to take it back and forth. So first thing I got was this cute little jar. I thought it was pretty cute. It has a C on it, big surprise. I thought I could use it for my cold brew. This is US funds, $6.99, but it was 66% off, so whatever that is. So I thought it was kind of cute. Yeah, so I got that. This is adorable. My husband just rolled his eyes when he saw these. I got chicken salt and pepper shakers. So cute. I'm going to wash those up. The only problem is, look at those holes. They're like massive holes in the salt, eh? But maybe I won't put, because that's too much salt coming out. Maybe I won't use them as salt and pepper shaker. I'll use them as decorations. But if you haven't seen my channel before, I like chickens, not real chickens. They're jerks, but anything chicken related. So, oh my gosh, they are adorable. I think I'm just going to put them out. I think that is way too big of a hole for salt. And it has a bit of a chip here. Oh, so if I put them on the shelf like that, I think it'll be okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use those as a display. But oh my gosh, they're so cute. They were $5, so you can't go wrong with that. Oh my gosh, I just put them on the shelf. They're adorable. And sticking with the chicken theme, I bought this. It was $6.49. It's crochet kit. It comes with everything in it, including the stuffing. I've never used this kind of yarn before to make a stuffy. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Try that. Comes with instructions, stitch markers, darning needle, eyes, everything. So that, yeah, that's actually kind of good for, what was it, $6.50? And then the hook, which it's got a good grip on it and it's smooth. It looks like the hook's a little small. We crochet, but I will definitely try what comes with it. If that hook doesn't work, then I'll grab one from my stash. But I thought that was kind of cute. What am I going to do it? Not 100% sure. Maybe we'll do a little together one day on a Friday. Not sure. Then I got a couple of cross stitch kits because it's all about cross stitch today. I'm definitely not an expert. This was $3.29. Cute little cat with glasses. I am not an expert. I'm always open for suggestions and comments. I got a couple of good ones the last couple of weeks, so thank you. Comes with everything, the needle, canvas. It's cute. Like, it shouldn't take too long. There's not that. Oh, there's quite a few colors. And then it comes with the instructions. Let's have a quick peek at it. Oh, it tells you how to pair the hoop, the whole thing. Yeah, I don't think I've done one of these before, but yeah, it looks, got the pattern counted. So I think that's kind of cute. I am going away just overnight with my parents, so there'll be a lot of sitting. I might take that with me because it'll be easy to do. I'll put it in a little Ziploc and take that. Then I got these two. They're along the same line, so we only open one. They were, this one was $1.49. This was $1.99. Again, US funds. And I've done one of these before from the dollar store. So I thought, let's open the heart. I would try from Hobby Lobby. This is a nightmare waiting to happen, I think. The staples. I can see it now. Little package here that can go. There we go. The little heart. Just little cardboard or whatever. There's the pattern. It's Does it come on a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker. No, it's not a sticker. It's just on thick paper. The yarn, this is not yarn. This is thread. It's pretty thick. I wonder how many strands you use. Then it tells you the pattern. And yeah, so what are the stickers? Are these stickers? They're not stickers. Okay, that's all right. I like the colors. I think it's good. Maybe I'll take this. Yep, welcome to my world. Can't make a decision. When I open something, I want to do it. Did it come with a needle? I wonder what kind of needle it comes with. Maybe it's on the cardboard here. Pretty tangly here. Oh yeah, there's a needle there. There's the needle there. It's pretty tangly here. Let me try to get it back on without too much trouble. There you go. Good enough. See if I can get back in the bag. Always a challenge. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of cute. And then I'm sure the butterfly is along the same ways. I think it's cute. I think those are kind of cute. Okay, so that's what I purchased. I purchased some other stuff, but I'll show you on Wednesday. I've been working on this one here. There's the pattern there. I don't know why I pulled that out. I was going to try to show you the picture, not the pattern. Hang on, let me see if I have it handy. I got this one off of Temu. Actually, surprising, it's not too bad. This is it here. So it's 14 count. It's all on one sheet. You can, they advertise it as bookmarks, so you can cut them afterwards and turn them into bookmarks. Probably not going to do that. But I had worked on this one. So I finished the first one. I think I finished that the first time I showed you. And then I started on this. I did the outside of it and just started on the brown back here. I was doing that one night. I couldn't sleep, so I got up and did that. But I actually am enjoying it. So I do find it difficult because you'll see what we're doing next is an 11 count. So going between the 11 count and the 14 count was throwing me off this week. So if you've watched my channel before, we're going to do the big sewing room. Got this from Dream Stitch. I'm still working on this over. I did get some progress on it this week. I absolutely love it. Really enjoy it. The pattern, you definitely have to use it. Some of the symbols are really close together, hard to decide which is which. So yeah, I had this in just the folders because the paper's so thin, and it worked out great. Put it all in a big envelope here, and now let's have a look at it. A little tired this week, been under the weather, and 11 count is nice and easy to do when you feel like that. Let's see if I can get it straight when I come and show you. Yay, I did it. See if I can come out a bit more and you can see the whole thing. Oh, look at that. So I did finish quite a bit at the bottom here and a lot up on the sides. Still have a little bit left to do on here. Did some in here and then on the top. And I think I have 2 more colors up on the corner here. I forgot that when I was doing it. So yeah, there was a patch in here somewhere I forgot too. Right here, the green. So I got to do that. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I got a couple of threads parked here. Maybe we'll do a little bit together, chit chat, tell you what's been going on and what I'm going to be doing. I might actually do something. If you watched my channel before, I've just lost my 2 cats. If you're guessing I might get some new, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hello. Okay, I'm back and here we go. I'm going to do some of this little blue here. So let's talk about this one. I got it off Dream Stitch. I've been working on it for quite a while. I went and looked. I think I started back in January. But it is definitely a bigger project I've never done before. So today is Sunday for me, Monday for you. I'm going to finish these threads up, and then I'm going to do some diamond painting. And then tonight I'm going to work on, after dinner, work on that little 14 count. I'm enjoying that one. I think because you can do it in parts. But yeah, like I said, this one's nice. The threads are good. Some of them are fluffier than the other. I don't know if that's the technical term. But yeah, so one of my viewers gave me a suggestion about my chicken to put it on here, that it's nice, like on a frame that's nice and tight. And I totally agree. This one's pretty tight. It's loosening up right now. I got to tighten it up. Oh, there you go. Are you surprised? Absolutely not. That was actually the light that hit the camera. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I promise someday we'll get through a whole video without me hitting the camera. But I can't promise it, but it's going to happen one day. And I agree, it's much easier to stitch when it's tight, but my chicken one doesn't fit completely on the frame. And then she made a couple of suggestions. And then she said you could also do it in hand. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. I might just continue what I have, but I agree with the suggestions and I appreciate it. And a couple of things I didn't know. So yeah. So yeah, see, it's a little wobbly if it's a little bit tighter, which it usually is, but I guess in transit I had it in the other room and then I brought it in here. So still not feeling the best. I think it's my blood pressure. When I was working, I had blood pressure issues, and then I stopped working. My blood pressure kept going low, so they took me off my pills, but I don't know. So we're going to see that. Been a little stressful here this week. My daughter's not feeling well. She has a medical condition. She had a bit of a flare-up, but she went back to work today. I'm not sleeping, so I'm a little tired too. So that's okay. Today it's super horrible out. It's raining, and so it's a good day I think to spend in the craft room. I know you're saying, stop talking. Tell me what you were going to say. So if you've watched my videos before, you know we've lost our 2 cats last month. One was 19, one was 6, and my family did not take it well. It was rough. They're part of the family. If you have pets, you know what I mean. I also have a dog, Zeus. He's 13, and he is not doing good. He's a little depressed, doesn't want to go for walks. We've tried everything, and I think he's missing the cats. That's what I'm going with, but I honestly do think he's missing them. You know, you walk in the kitchen and they would like go running and jump on each other, trying to get who's going to get there first. Now he just kind of saunters in and he stands at the edge. And same with the bathroom. Walk to the bathroom. Him and Luna would take a beeline for it. Who could get there first? And then they would be wrestling around on the floor. Now Zeus knows he's the only one, and he just kind of saunters in. So my daughter has a job in the wintertime, and her boss contacted her. I guess she heard about the cats and asked if we're interested in a pair of cats. So they're bonded together. They're 2, which is perfect age. And she's moving to a smaller place, and she can't. I don't think it's her. I think it's her sister or somebody, some relative of hers. And she's moving into a smaller place, and she's only allowed to have 1 cat. She has 3, and these 2 are bonded together, so she won't separate them. So it's not a for sure. We're just going to go look at them, see if they like us. Of course, my husband's hilarious. My daughter's saying, are you going to come with us? Because it's her boss. She's the one making all the arrangements. And my husband, she goes, and my daughter says to my husband, it's not a for sure. We're just going to look. And he goes, I know your mother. If she's looking, she wants it. So we'll see if they are affectionate and come to us. And but according to her, they are. They have all their shots. They're up to date. Litter trained and everything. So yeah, we're going to go check those out on Tuesday night. So super stoked about that. Hopefully it works out. If it does not work out, then I'm not going to actively look, but if something pops up, I'll put some feelers out and see. I do not want to get it off. Like, they don't sell pets on Marketplace, but Kijiji, which is like a buy and sell place, they put cats on there, but sometimes they're like hoarding situations and anyway, so and the shelters here, there's usually a wait list for the cats. So anyways, we'll have a look and see. I think we might be getting the cats, so I'll be definitely. Whoops, now I'm not paying attention. I should have gone all the way down so I can go down and up, right? So that is what's happening here. My husband starts holidays Wednesday. Tomorrow, which is Monday for us, we have the celebration of life for my husband's stepmom. So I think everybody's going but my son because he can't take the time off work. Even though it's a holiday here, a lot of things are open. It's not a national holiday. It's a provincial. Anyways, big, long, boring story, which I won't bore you with. So he's probably not going to go, but the girls and my husband and I will go. So, and then on to Wednesday night, we're going up to a resort with my parents overnight. I think the kids are going to come up for dinner. It's only an hour from us, so kids might come up for dinner and walk around and the resort, and then come home because can't leave Zeus. Oops, knocking off there. A little twisty. And the weather's supposed to improve. It's supposed to be crappy well, it is crappy now, and it was crappy yesterday. I had a huge storm again. and it's supposed to be nice next week, which is good because, like I said, my husband's on vacation. I got plans. Going to hang around here quite a bit. Do that kind of thing. Hang on 1 minute. Hang on. Okay, it's a couple hours later. I got distracted. With what? I don't know. I got up. I got a drink. I had my cold brew, but I wanted some water because my throat was tickly. That's why I turned it off. Then I cleaned the kitchen. I talked to my husband. I played with the dog. Then I came back to the craft room. I'm like, oh, I don't think I finished the video. Oh dear. Oh dear. And that is it. I'm speechless today. I have been watching. I taped all the Shark Weeks on Discovery. Do you guys like that? I absolutely love it. We started watching it when the kids were younger. The kids love it. So now I tape them all. So I've been watching those. I was cross stitching. Love those. I cleaned my craft room up a little bit. Oh yeah, and I did take those chickens and stuck them on my shelf in my craft room where I have my other chicken stuff. They fit in perfect. So yeah, I'm not using them as salt and pepper shakers. Could you imagine the salt coming out of those holes? What were they thinking? I didn't even notice. I just looked and thought, oh, how cute they are. Oh, they have the place at the front. So a little awkward because it's more in the middle here. So it's harder to do. This thread's getting in the way. Oh, it's a little crooked. I might start a new cross stitch. Looking at my cross stitch stuff, I do want to finish the chicken and the bookmarks. So I think I'll work on those, and then like a lot. I don't think I'm going to pull out a big one again. I'm going to work on this if I want a big one, and then work on those two small ones, and then I have a Christmas one. I think it's a stocking. I can't remember what the company's from, but I'm going to pull that out and maybe start on that. I definitely won't get it done by Christmas, but it'd be nice to work on a cross stitch Christmas one. I do have one that's half done that I found that I started, I can't even remember, like ages and ages ago. And I put it away even before I started my channel. And I found it and I was going to work on that, but I'm not feeling it. I think I want to start something new. So that is what I'm going to do. So as soon as I finish, so I won't be doing any other big projects for cross stitch, just this one. So, oops, there you go. Again, that wasn't the camera, that's the light. So the light is now in the way. So that is the plan. The chicken's coming along. I did work on it a bit this week. Not a lot, but I did some. I meant to bring it in and show you, but it's in the other room. And when I got up, I forgot and didn't bring it in. So I will show you. I don't know. Next time. Oh dear. I think a nap's my future. Don't you feel like napping when the weather's crummy and it's windy? It hasn't stopped raining since I got up. It's heavy, light rain. It's like crazy rain. I don't know where my husband is. It makes you a little tired. So I think a nap's in the future. Some Shark Week. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? So I think I'm not going to switch colors with you. We'll just continue on with this one for a little bit. Maybe we'll just finish this row. I will finish my cold brew, which I still have. The ice is all melted on it. So it's diluted a bit. My daughter's been drinking it too. She loves it. So she goes to work. She makes one before she goes and takes it with her. Even though she works in a restaurant, get whatever she wants to drink there. But that's okay. So let's come up. Down and up. And we're going to call it. So let's come out again. Have a quick peek at it. I have it on these clips here. I got it with this frame actually. They're wonderful. Clip really good and they move around. So you can move this and then this moves around too. So it's good. They work really well. I really like them. So whatever you're doing, happy crafting and I'll see you in the next video.